I feel like I already heard it.
Yeah.
It didn't feel new to me. It didn't feel like we were getting something. And then conceptually, you're not hitting the mark. What does this have to do with heroes and villains?
At all.
Like,
At
come
all.
on, stop. Y'all got to stop doing that shit, man. Like, this is a dope ass theme, a dope
Grand
ass
concept.
title. Yeah,
It's
grand ass
not.
concept. You
Yeah.
not, bro. He could have took that so many ways, bro. He could have did an A side, B side. He could have had niggas on the A side that was like heroes talking about hero shit. Have niggas on the B side talking that villain shit. Put Future on the B side where he could talk that toxic shit, bro. It's so many ways he could have did this shit, and we just got a bunch of collection of songs that you made 2 years ago.
Realmatic Podcast.
First things first, man. We got Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains.
Boom. Metro Boomin.
The long-awaited album.
Yeah.
You know, Atlanta producer.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
What do y'all think about this album, man?
So I went back and I listened to Not All Heroes Wear Capes. If you don't know, I love that project dearly. That first song, 10 a.m., Save the World, whatever, man. That woke up in the morning, man. I love that, bro. This project, I don't know if maybe I don't like the intros to the songs, and then like maybe I like the meat in the middle of them.
Mhm.
That causes me, in a sense, to almost like automatically skip songs because I don't feel
Right.
like listening to the beginning of how it works. Metro, he's great with the with transitions. I love it. You know what I mean? The transitions between songs, they be flowing, they be moving. But also he be trying to take it, he be trying to slow it down, then take you back up. And I'm like, God damn it, Metro. I don't know how I want to listen to this project. When I want to listen to it. All right.
That's what you got, bro.
That's what I currently got right now.
Bro.
On another front, my favorite song is Umbrella.
Okay.
Bro, that man 21 and Nudie was sliding, boy. They were just going crazy on that song.
Oh, they were sliding.
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God,
Love
bro.
Love it.
What you got, Marlon?
For the most part, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little underwhelmed by this project. I feel like I could have got more. I feel like for the amount of time that we waited, I just feel like I do not need ASAP Rocky on any project near Metro Boomin. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn.
Like real deal. Maybe
man.
I'll become an ASAP hater in my later years of life, but I don't need it, bro. I'm not, because it's like it feels like I know what I'm getting out of you at this point, and I just feel like I don't want this on a project that I feel like I could have got so many more artists. I feel like I know we got 21. I know we're gonna get Travis. I know we're gonna get Future. It just feel like I'm not surprised. I'm not really that. I feel like he needs to expand more. I feel like we wasn't getting his even like a song I loved a lot. It was like Feel the Fire, but even like Take Off on that shit. Great song, great verse. I didn't feel like that's it. I didn't feel like sometimes like eat like bro, because Feel the Fire, Can't Say You interlude, which I love a lot because I feel like that was like peak Travis Scott, and like Trance. I just feel like after like them certain pockets, it just gets very repetitive. I feel like you know the energy that you get, and I feel like you know what you're seeing. And I just feel like for the hype leading up to this project, we could have got way more fleshed out. We could have got, I don't know. I just feel like he stayed. He was safe. He did. I don't think he believed he was safe. I just feel like he stayed very safe. I don't feel like he experimented enough on this.
You know, you brought up a good point. Is who's on the project?
Because you already took a guess. Like
yeah, but even outside of that, everybody who was on the project pretty much was on the first one, right? But the thing about this one is everyone that's on this project is locked up, bro.
Damn.
Everyone's not here really. It's almost like getting old verses from people that I know aren't gonna be able to perform do these things. And I think in the concept of like heroes and villains, I would have expected him to reach out and go find some different people. Rocky wasn't on the last one, so that's why I was like, this is a breath of fresh air to have Rocky, I guess, on a Metro beat, which is cool and all.
But
then you have, and then I feel like lately we've been getting a lot more Travis verses, because he's trying to gear up to come back. So like we got like 6 songs with Travis on here, but you have to do that because everyone else is locked up. You can't really get more verses out of people right now. You're just kind of getting what you already had.
You get it with the other people. Like why these niggas still? I feel like
because those are his
Mm.
frequent
listen,
collaborators too.
as a
Is what
rap
I'm saying.
fan,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
as a rap fan, and I know niggas gonna hit me for saying this, I'm tired of seeing projects with 21 Savage, seeing them with Future, seeing
Mm.
them with Travis Scott. Like, bro, I'm listen, and I'm this is coming from like the major artists, bro. We don't need them, bro. I feel like all these
Damn.
recent albums are full, and I understand they'll make their impacts, they make their good verses. You love hearing them on these projects, but it's like, bro, it gets real repetitive, bro. I'm tired of seeing. I'm just tired of it. And actually, I would throw Gunna in there. So sometimes I would throw Thug in there. Cause I just feel like they're not trying to reach out to the other artists. And I feel like we as music fans, sometimes we'll find so much dope shit, but sometimes they only be for the main niggas all the time. And I just feel like having a project like this as a producer, I just feel like you could have did more. Like I don't know, like
Mm.
that just how it make me feel every time I see it. Like,
Man, the good thing about this project is the album rollout. That album rollout was crazy.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
why
was dope as fuck. That was probably one of the
I'm
best.
disappointed, bro. Like you
It was
can't
one
have
of
an
the best
album.
album rollouts. You know what I mean? The beats, he had some of the best beats. You know, that's to be expected from Metro
yeah,
Boomin.
it's Metro.
Yeah.
But let's get into the bad, man. Just like what Marlon said, the placement, the artist placement was terrible.
Mhm.
There's too much 21 Savage. 21 Savage sounded terrible on that song with The Weeknd.
Thank you.
Oh
He
yeah,
sounded
nah.
terrible on that.
It's so
ASAP Rocky,
random.
he sounded terrible on Feel the Fire. I don't need him on
We
that
didn't need him
song.
on none of this
Take
shit.
off, bro. Take off, saved the song, bro.
Mhm.
Take off,
Bro.
saved, and that was my favorite beat on the whole album. And I'm like, damn,
Bro,
ASAP, bro, like you ain't really rapping like that. Like,
he
why are
ain't
you on
doing
this
shit,
project?
bro.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Why are you just shoving Chris Brown in the end of your song? He does
Bro,
not
Chris
need to
Brown on
be
the end
there.
of that song was
No,
like,
that
this
was the
is so
weirdest placement
random.
I've ever seen, bro. I'm like,
Bro,
you
it's
wasted a
weird.
Chris Brown feature
I
like
don't want
that?
to hear
That's,
Future and
bro,
Chris Brown together.
and bro,
I
that's
just
the
don't.
bullshit.
But it wasn't
I
even a Future in Chris Brown, Ben. It was Future.
Future, yeah,
And
and
Chris
then
then
Chris
Brown.
Chris
Brown.
Brown said, hey man, I'm gonna help you transition
And
out of
bro, I
this.
don't
That was
like
it.
that, bro. That's a waste of a feature. I just feel like at that point, that's the shit I'm talking about. I didn't even remember. I couldn't even remember Chris was on the project because that's how forgettable the feature was. Like, bro,
It
what
was just
we got
like
going on?
Mhm.
Like,
Travis Scott. You
come
just
on, bro.
those bars were underwhelming. I don't know what y'all heard. I didn't like nothing that Travis did on this shit. I'm just be honest with you.
Travis was just there, bro.
He was just there. A lot of this shit.
But I enjoyed Travis shit more than like anybody, really most of everybody else shit. Because everybody else shit was like very
Nah,
repetitive.
I enjoyed Don Tolliver on this. I
But
think
it's
Don
like,
Tolliver did his thing on this, but
He's gone, yeah.
again, like I said, I think he needs to expand his artist range. Like he needs different
oh,
artists, man. Like he needs to switch it up. You can't keep making projects with 21 Savage, Travis Scott, and Future. It's just not. This is not going to take you over the edge anymore. Like it doesn't sound like I'm listening to the album. I'm just like, damn, I really don't want to listen to this again. Like I feel like I already heard it.
Yeah.
It didn't feel new to me. It didn't feel like we were getting something. And then conceptually, you're not hitting the mark. What does this have to do with heroes and villains?
at all.
Like, come on, stop. Y'all got to stop doing that shit, man. Like, this is a dope ass theme, a dope ass title. Yeah, grand ass concept.
Yeah.
You not, bro. He could have took that so many ways, bro. He could have did an A side, B side. He could have had niggas on the A side that was like heroes talking about hero shit. Have niggas on the B side talking that villain shit. Put Future on the B side where he could talk that toxic shit, bro. It's so many ways he could have did this shit, and we just got a bunch of collection of songs that you made 2 years ago.
And they all sound
cool
like
on that.
the exact same. Those shit don't sound no
I'm
different.
cool on that, bro.
I think there was like I went back and I was listening to Not All Heroes, and there's no song like what is it, Space Cadet? Mm-hmm. Bro, there's not like a song that I'm like, yo, I gotta go back for this exactly right now. I haven't found that thing just yet.
I feel like the only person that really like hit the mark as far as conceptually was Takeoff. I think he was the only person that kind of mentioned like, you know, we the heroes.
Yeah.
Everybody else was just rapping. They just, you know, doing the same old shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it just disappoints me, man. It really does, because with that title, he could have got album of the year, man. I swear he could have got it, bro.
He got Morgan Freeman again for nothing. Like, bro, come on now. It was a waste of Morgan Freeman.
Oh God, that was,
like,
bro.
Man, and you see it in the clip, but like Pop looking real old, bro. You wasting Morgan.
You wasting Morgan Freeman time.
Thanks, bro. Oh me. Like, why you got ASAP narrator, bro?
Bro,
he was
randomly
in the narrator.
Yeah. Like, bro, please stop ASAP. I'm asking you, please
No,
stop.
bro,
No,
don't say
no, because
that, bro.
I see what you're trying to do, and I see you trying
But
to come back.
be for
Please
real though,
stop.
he did sound out
Please.
of place though, bro.
No,
He
It was
sounded out of
random. I was like,
place.
why is Rocky
please,
talking to
bro.
me? All right,
He sounded
that's
out of
fine.
place, bro.
I need ASAP stop making
I
music.
could not believe that. Like, you got a weekend feature and that shit sound forced.
Fact.
That shit sound forced,
As
man.
the true Weekend in-house fan,
Please
I
tell
was
me.
like, this is funny. It's a cool listen, but it was like, okay, all right, Weekend. I see what you did there. I feel like Metro, and I think that it's like Metro, you're not coming to these people and saying, hey, this is my idea. I need you to sing and do stuff in this manner and turn.
Facts, Raw.
It's
Facts.
like you're
I
sending
got
them
some
a beat.
beats.
Yeah, I got some beats. Hey, what can you do on this?
Yeah.
And then you just kind of gotta work with what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Like,
the Weekend definitely could be pulled into that villain side and really hit up some
bro,
like
Raw. Imagine
yeah,
if this shit had two sides to it, bruh.
yeah, that would
God
have been dope.
damn.
It
He
would have been
fumbled,
fine.
bro. That shit could have been
He
so much
fumbled
crazy.
this shit, man. He
Bro,
fumbled
it's
this
in the point where
shit.
I want somebody else to do. I want somebody else to take his thing and do that shit better, bro. I swear to God.
Marlon, he could have had it where in the intro
Oh,
it sounded like
bro,
somebody
we
was.
could have did this shit
He
so
could
much
have had.
better,
Listen,
bro.
listen. He could have had Morgan Freeman in the intro sound like he was reading from a book and
But
talking
bro,
about heroes and villains,
Yeah.
and then start the album off from the hero side, and
bro, I
start
would
the
have had
album. Bro, like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, the whole hero side and the whole villain side would have been so
bro,
crazy.
that would
Oh
have been hard
God,
as
he
fuck,
fumbled,
bro. But this shit, I don't really know.
bro.
Like, I can't really champion this. It's like,
You know somebody who I thought would have been on here?
Who?
Young Boy.
Really?
Bro, see, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity for
I don't know. When I saw it, I was expecting to randomly get a Young Boy feature in here. Just cause, heroes and
I don't
villains.
think the industry fuck with Boy like that. They don't really be saying like
They don't.
you don't see
Has he
like
ever worked with him? Has he
No,
ever?
that's
Yeah, I
the
don't.
thing. He hasn't, and I want, like we said,
He don't really work with
we
people though.
we need to see him work with some other people.
you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, and that's weird because as a producer, I feel like, bro, I feel like it'd be my desire to want to reach out to as many people as possible because I want that range. I feel like I want to go cook up with niggas. I don't understand like why.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, it ain't showing the producer in this shit at all. Like,
Yeah.
Metro legend,
like
bro.
you did a Metro Boomin project. That's it. You didn't do nothing different, nothing ground shaking. Listen, and then fun up your album promos be better than your damn albums, and that's just how I be feeling.
Damn.
Like, not dissing. I'm not dissing like because I do enjoy this the stuff that we get, but it's like I mean for real, bro. I'm not. A lot of these songs I'm probably not gonna listen to as much as other shit, bro. It's just being real.
Like the beat with Takeoff on it was hard as fuck to me. That beat is so hard, but it's just like these are just songs. That's it. It doesn't have anything attached to it, nothing, no emotional quality about it. It's just songs. Nobody's really saying anything that, sticks with you. Nobody's really, tapping into something different. They're just songs. So that's how I grade it. If I had to rate it, I give it 6 out of 10. What y'all giving it?
I'm giving it a 6.
I get a 5.
Dang. All right.
Realmatic Podcast.